Hey, I'm Shaleni Henriquez with Milton Real Estate Center here in Milton, Ontario, and I wanted to jump on today and talk about my 3 top tips for searching for homes online. Now, if you are a home buyer, chances are you've been looking online and that's the place where you've started your home search, and that's the place where the majority of people start their home search nowadays. So there are a couple of things that you just need to keep in mind when you're looking for homes online, and I wanted to share, my top 3 items with you today. So number 1 is really the photos. So hopefully the home that you're looking at has photos, because unfortunately sometimes there are no photos, and that's really not a great thing since so many people are looking online for homes. Now, when you're looking at the photos, what you need to keep in mind are that, realtors, if they've hired a professional photographer, then they're going to show that home at their best. So it'll be the best angles, the best lighting. If a professional photographer was hired and they didn't just snap it with their iPhone. So what we want to keep in mind is room size. So I've sometimes showed homes and buyers have said, wow, this looked so much bigger in the photos. And I always joke and I say, they say, the saying, pictures say 1,000 words. Well, they don't in real estate. Nothing really beats the legwork of getting out and seeing homes live and in person. But again, if you're starting your home search online, what you can do to sort of help gauge room size is look at the room dimensions. So if you have, if the site you're looking at has access to the room dimensions, definitely take a look at that. That'll help put things in perspective for you. The second thing to keep in mind is make sure the site that you're looking at is up to date. Oftentimes I'll get a call from someone asking me about a property that they found, and they'll say, hey, we'd like to take a look at this home, and maybe it's already been sold or sold conditionally. Actually, last week I had a call from somebody and the home was sold 3 years ago. So the thing is, once a home is posted for sale online, it does syndicate onto lots of different websites. So maybe it was an old YouTube video or something, but the thing that you should keep in mind is make sure you're on an up-to-date site. Now, shameless plug, you can always go to soldbyshaleni.com. I have a great feed on there with properties, and you can go ahead and sign up and they'll get emailed to you every day. But just make sure, when you're looking online, if you're on a site that's at least giving current and up-to-date information. There's just thousands of homes online and an equal number of websites, I'm sure, that you can get that information on, but that's just one thing to keep in mind. The third thing that's a great idea to keep in mind when you're looking at, for homes online is location. So oftentimes, again, back to photos, we'll see a great photo. They'll show a sprawling backyard, and then maybe the angle that they took the photo at, it's not going to show you that, there's a McDonald's behind you or a big parking lot. Maybe you want a McDonald's behind you, but maybe you don't. So those are just things to keep in mind. A way that you can combat that is, one, talking to your realtor. If you're working with a great local realtor, they'll be able to give you that information, be able to save you some time as well, because they may have already previewed the property, or at least they will be familiar with the streets, and they'll be able to give you some insight into that. But another way that you can do it if you're just looking online is checking out Google Maps, or maybe the site you're looking at will show you a map overview. Those are just a couple of tips that might help you put things into perspective so you can see the area of where the home is located. If you have questions about Milton Real Estate, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. I love to talk about homes in town, and I love helping people move into our community as well. My name is Shaleni Henriquez with Milton Real Estate Center here in Milton, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.